quite amazing. We're gonna spend really good time over here actually because it's a big site and we have so much like to talk about and to see as well. So I felt like it's actually the model now, and then we're gonna go downstairs to see all these things the archaeologists that they found and uncovered. By the way, look at the amazing how the archaeologists where they started. They started at our level, and look how deep they want to go. They went actually down there to reach to the Roman period, to that 2,000 years old. I mean, it's just wow how much dirt and rocks they have to take out from here to uncover such thing. It's just amazing. So definitely we're gonna spend over time. I'm gonna talk, explain, show you some of the things, and then I give you time as well on your own. What's the highlight over there from this hill? Is the view, that panorama over the city, that Roman city that we're gonna talk about. We spend more time over there. As you know me already, I have to give like a bit like the background, geographical, historical background to understand how significant this city has been. Old from the old days, thousands of years of history. It's like Megiddo. Guys, we are in Armageddon Valley, right? In Jezreel Valley. And Megiddo is just on the other side of the valley. Megiddo is like on the western edge of the valley of Armageddon and Jezreel. We are now on the other side, east. From here, guys, look at the, down there, you have, this is a total different valley, which is Jordan. This is where we're gonna go to, go to Jericho, to Jerusalem. But look at it beyond, across the valley over there, you have the mountains. So which country is this? Jordan. This is mountains of Gilead. We came from Gilboa, Samaria, Galilee, earlier to Gilead. So geographically, you are in the, one more time, just like Magdala, just like Megiddo, in that intersection, junction of many different routes, but not any routes, or not any roads. Here you're talking about, this is part of the Via Maris, to take to the sea, and from the sea to the Egypt, or other like from here to Sea of Galilee, Magdala, again Tiberias, Capernaum, all the way to Damascus. Or from here, you cross actually the Jordan Valley to go up to these mountains to get to where, which road that I mentioned like earlier,
King's Highway
in Jordan. By the way, the King's Highway in Jordan. Look at the world map. You have two roads, parallel roads, more or less. They meet. They start from different places, but they end in one place. Okay. So King's Highway it starts from Yemen, Arabia, Saudi Arabia today, one of those countries, Jordan, to Damascus. Via Maris starts from Egypt, all right, to Damascus. You got it? So you have two, like just to do two ways. Now the thing is like you have here Beit-Shan, just in case of Beit-Shan, Jericho is the same thing. You have that place, city, that you could really connect. If you want to leave the Via Maris to go to the King's Highway, or King's Highway to the Via Maris. So this is kind of major link of that city.
destroyed this place. And this was the main street. They call this the Palisades. Yeah. And there was a temple up there. And at the very top of the hill is the Old Testament. Bet-Shan. Bet-Shan. What are we looking at? Don't move. Don't move. Hey, Troy. So get back in the center for a second.
Standing on the sewer. So that's what this would be?
Yeah.
You can't see, but the sewer system would run.
Right there. Wow. What are we looking at over here? Oh, these are the wow, look at the mosaics. Oi. And these might have been the like shops.
Yeah, I wonder why. Do you think this wasn't here before?
The marble? It don't know. I mean,
Maybe they put it there to stabilize that area.
yeah. These were shops.
I think our guide, years and years ago, the first time I came, you find bathhouses everywhere.
Yeah.
And his question was, either ancient Greeks really dirty? Yeah. Or really clean? Because they needed bathhouses everywhere they lost themselves because they're so dirty. And they washed all the time.
It was a luxury. And so that's what they said about the wealth of a city. You could tell if they had a theater, an amphitheater, if they had two, man, they were wealthy. If they had bathhouses, those things, it told you how wealthy that city was.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And from what I understand, they didn't they had the water in the like pools and stuff, but they actually cleaned with oil. They would put oil on themselves, and the slaves would like squeegee it off.
Yeah, they did some of that too up there.
I'd rather have one.
And they would wrestle
I'd
before
rather
they
have
had to
one.
squeegee it off because like wrestling with some oil on your body. You know?
It'd be pretty slippery, like a bar of soap.
Yeah.
How you come back here?
Yeah. Oh, you going up to is that the bathhouse?
I think these were the. I'm gonna go look at this.
I'm gonna do it on the way back.
Ooh. Boy, I tell you, you have to have some sure footing in some of these places because wowza, yowza. Look at this. Wow. Look at this.
What is that?
It's a room with the mosaic on the floor. You can see how it was.
Wow.
Here too. Wow. This was probably a pool of some sort. I think this was a pool of some sort. This must have been the bathhouse because this is a pool. You can see the seats that go around the side and the hole for the drain, and this was the entrance right here. And this is another pool. Holy smokes, you can see the stairs going down in the corners. Look at that. That is cool beans. Man. They were... There's one on the outside. There's this one here. Look at the mosaic on the floor right there.
Yeah.
So that probably went all the way across through here and into here. What's over here? That's a hydro course. This is a hydro course. This is the heated one. Yeah.
Well, I mean, like,
Wow.
hanging out.
Yeah, they'd light a fire and the heat would be under and the floor would be on top of these pillars.
Oh, okay. You mean
And-
to keep the water warm?
Yes.
Oh, okay. She has a better idea.
I know exactly
Are
what
they
this
seats Or are
is.
they jets?
No.
Neither.
No, they were pillars, and they had, see that flat stone? They would have that stone all over the top of these pillars. So they would light a fire, and the way that it would pull the heat through, and they had chimneys usually going up through the walls, and it would keep the water hot. So this was their hot bath. And those out there are probably their cold baths, because they would go progressive, I think. They would progress. They would do a hot...
It's like we would in the jacuzzi and then we go
Yeah,
to the pool.
exact-
Then we would go back to the jacuzzi.
Exactly. I've never seen one of these, but I've watched enough.
Picture.
I've watched enough archaeology.
You've watched things with this. I've never seen such a thing. That's kind of remarkable that they found them in this condition.
I know, this is actually really good condition.
These are, what do you call them?
No, they're not. Like,
Remakes.
no. But you know, the earthquake came and just, oh, here's some signs right here that kind of explain it all.
Oh, yeah.
This thing was huge. There was another one. Oh, my kids would love this.
You plan on trekking up the hill? I don't.
No, absolutely
that.
not. Finally, there was the cold plunge baths or swimming pools for a nice dip to close the pores, followed by a relaxing lull by the poolside. After all that steam in the caldarium, which is the hot room, you relaxed in the tedarium, which is the warm room. And then you went into the hot room, the caldarium with the, oh, you know what? They go left to right here. No wonder I'm it's like, so after the bath.
From left, fine.
No, they go
it said
from
fine, right
they go
to
from
left.
right to left. Yeah, my bad. It says,
Into the bath.
so first,
Oh, here it is. Little brick pillars supported the raised floor.
yes,
So those are just pillars
yeah,
of the hot rooms. Hot air circulating through this underground space heated the marble floor in the room above. Outside the building, fire stoked in a furnace by slaves sent hot air under the floors and through clay pipes in the walls up to chimneys on the roof. The
Okay, Mary.
floors and walls.
Me don't want a massage from that guy.
he's all buff.
He kind of looks like, he's more than buff, he kind of looks like if he put too much pressure on him, he'd break everything in the
What are
body.
you talking about? The guy in pink?
No,
What? Oh, oh my God, look at the big guy doing the little skinny, scrawny guy.
I know, it's hilarious. He's probably cracking all his bones. This is probably where they built the fire, right here. And then, because that was all domed up, and then it would suck the heat into all these other chambers. They were actually pretty freaking clever. But the Romans, you know, I think they didn't like to be sweaty. You know, they just did. Right? And here's another one. Here's another one. Wow. It's amazing. Oh, what's this? Some kind of fountain? Wow, this is so cool. And look, you can still see the fresco on the wall there. So this is a Roman city. Yeah. Yeah, they probably built the fires. That was some kind of, look at that, guys. Look at that. That is cool.
Unless they did that later.
Could have. Very possible. So here's some more of the cooler baths. Like the plunge baths. Wow. Over here too. Boy, I bet you they just splashed around like a bunch of ducks. And there's Greek writing on the floors. Israel is a fascinating place. Totally fascinating. Look at this. What's this? The bathhouse toilets. Ah, here's the potties. This is what they look like. There was no privacy. For the convenience of its visitors, the bathhouse provided public toilets. Remains of the seats are visible here. Toilet tissue was a soft leaf attached to a twig. A channel of running water under the seats afforded drainage. Wow. That's it. You see that? So it had like these beautiful marble floors. And then they sat over there on the potty and did their business. They're like just chatting about everything, chatting about, you know, hey neighbor, did you get that new horse you were talking about? That's fascinating. Wow. It looks like it. Look at the more mosaic floors and marble floors. This is one fancy schmancy place. Let's go take a closer look at them toilets. Those latrines. It's like, hey honey, I gotta go to the bathroom. Just this way, mother. Let's go together. So, and there it is. So, how this worked exactly? I believe that this drainage channel right here, that the seats actually came out further, perhaps. It looks like there's wood there, so maybe they were a wood structure that came out. Their business would drop into this trench, and then running water would come through here and clean it all away. Interesting. In case you ever wondered how the Romans did their thing, that's how they did it. A lot of temple worship. There's another pool much deeper. Had lots of them here. Boy, they sure like their baths. But you know, it's hot and it's like 75 degrees and it's just this baking. But you know, like I said, I don't think the Romans like to be sweaty. You can't blame them. I don't want you to be sweaty either. But anyway, the prodigal son came here and possibly and served his flesh. Got drunk and ate lots of food and squandered his inheritance. I'm walking down the middle of the street of this place. It's so big here. I think you need a couple hours. Especially if you decide to go up on top, which some people are up there. I think this might be a hippodrome or something like that. Look at this. Oh man. This place just keeps going. Oh my gosh. To my children, if you ever can, I hope you get to travel internationally and see stuff like this. Those pillars are huge. They are probably about 3 feet across. Look at those things. Okay, I'm trying to figure out how to get around this. Look at that. More mosaic. Very uneven streets. I'm gonna walk on the flatter stones. Look at that door frame. There's no running through these streets, I'll tell you that right now. in a Roman latrine. This is crazy. The water came in over there and just flushed everything out somewhere. Probably over there somewhere, because it's kind of like tilted toward this corner. It's lower and it's higher on this corner. So yeah, this is just something, huh? And the water they would come through here, and they would keep, I thought it was they put sponges, like sea sponges on sticks, and they'd clean their hiney with it. That's disgusting, because they shared that. But that's what they did. So there was a channel there.